Okay, hello dear friends. Let's continue to do some exercise. And this one, let's read the problem, take a good look at the problem, at the graph, and take a look at the problem. What is the average rate of change for the line graphed in the figure above? So it's a line. We have seen it is a line, and it is mentioned that it's a line graph. So it's a linear changed, and there is a slope. The rate of change is another word for slope. So the rate of change or slope, this paper is a little bit too good. Okay, change recycled paper. So k equal y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is not what I have created. This is a fixed formula. And if you are taking SAT test, you should have already know this. So we take 2 points. Here we have seen there is 1 point, and another point is here, and actually 3 points. You can take any 2 points, you can get this. So for this one, there is this point will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and the y-axis, the y coordinate is 2. We got 1 point here, and we need to find another point. Let's find this point on the y-axis. So the x coordinate is 0, and the y coordinate is -3. So we plug in this number. So k equal y2 2 minus -3, and 8 minus 0. So it's 8, 5. So it's 5/8. Let's take a look here. 5/8. The answer is B. Here we have another graph. Which of the following could be the factored form of the equation graphed in the figure above? So this one is a parabola. Parabola is a function of 2 degrees, degree 2. So it could be a polynomial, it can be factored. And so we factor it and got a clear form. Here, every one of these is a factored form. But some of the factored form is right, some of the factored form is wrong. And when the graph is factored form, we can see that when y equal to 0, we can find the x-exit. Now let's see, y equal to 0, x should be -1 here. So when x is 0 on the y when y is 0, so it's x-exit, right? When y is 0, x, we can find 1 point, that is -1. Let me write it down here. We have 1, -1, 0, 1 point here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +5, 0. So the polynomial factored form should be x minus 1. This is -1, so +1 times x minus 5. And we are not talking about the coefficient. The coefficient, it depends on it it can decide whether the graph is chubby or skinny, but the vertex, no, not vertex, but the x coordinate when y equal to 0 does not matter. So we need to find +1 minus 5. So this is the answer. D is the answer. Question number 3. Kinetic energy is the energy of emotion, of motion, not emotion. Our emotion does not have that much energy. The equation EK equal half of m times v square represents the kinetic energy in joules of an object, in joules, with a mass of m kilogram traveling at a speed of v meters per second. What is the kinetic energy in joules of an unmanned aircraft that has a mass of 2 times 3 cube kilogram, traveling at a speed of approximately 3 times 10 to 10 cube meter per second? Okay, so we know the function E, kinetic energy equal half of mv square. We have everything given. Half, we copy the half. M, the mass in gram. Yes, it is in kilogram. The R in kilogram times 2 times 10 cube at the speed of 3 times 10 3, and this one need to be squared. Okay, I make it. So now what we are going to do is pure computation. Cancel. So 10 cube times 9 times 10 2 得6. So 9 times 10 to the power of 9. 9 times 10 to the power of 9. So the answer is C. Another question. Okay, hello dear friends. Let's take a look at this one. If the equation of the line shown in the figure above is written in the form of y divided by x equal to m, which of the following could be the value of m? So let's take a look at this one. And it is a linear function. This one is a line, and it passes through the center. And when the line passes through the center, y divided by x equal to m. It's a function, and the m is also, it's a slope straightforward. So let's take a look. So the slope is rise over run. So it rise 1, 2 steps up, and over the run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 2. Y is 2. X is 6. 1/3. Y is 2. X is 6, right? So 1 over 3, and it's the slope. I like to write the word k. I don't know why they write m. Anyway, 1 over 3, 1 over 3. So the answer is C. Okay, hello dear friends. Take a look at this graph. So worldwide unemployment and the key, yeah. There are some, but the good thing is there are some going down, some going up. When it is going down, its decrease of unemployment is a good news, that more people, less people unemployed, more people having job, and going up, going down. Anyway, it's just a graph figure. It's a scatter plot, and we need to solve this problem to pass the SAT test, right? The figure above shows worldwide unemployment rate from 2004 to 2013. Which of the following statement is true? The graph is decreasing everywhere. It's decreasing everywhere. No, this is not true, because there are sometimes increasing. The graph is increasing from 2007 to 2010. It's increasing 2007 to 2010. No, it's 2009. It's not even right, right? The graph is decreasing from 2004 to 2007. 2004 to 2007, and from 2009 to 2011. This seems right. Yeah, we pay attention to C and see if this one can outdo C, if D can outdo C. The graph is increasing from 2007 to 2010. Oh, this is not right. It's 2009, it's increase, and from 9 to 10, it's actually decreasing. Okay, all these are out, and only C exists, and it weathered our test through time, so many years. Thank you very much. Okay, hello dear friends. Here we have a graph, and the solution to which inequality is represented in the graph above. So now we can see the graph, and the gray area is the solution area. Okay. So y must be smaller than, and this one, if we move it here, y is smaller than, this looks right, and this one, move y to this side, yeah, if we move y to this side, y is bigger than, it does not work. And also, we can take a look at the slope. The slope is, when the line is this direction, the slope must be positive. And here, this one is slope is positive, these two, but this one is already out, and only this one is right. The rest of them, you do not have time to see it very clearly. If you are in a rush, you can already decide that A is the answer. But anyway, I would like to take this time to explain a little bit in detail. Okay, so when you see these functions, you can move around the x and y to make into a slope point 点斜式 formula. So this one you can, the A you can change into y smaller than, you move y to this side, y smaller than a quarter of x minus 3. when you finish writing it, you already know. You already know this is the answer. This is the answer. So the slope is this, and the connection is 3 steps down. There's no way that, did you see it? There's no way that this one is wrong. All the rest is not correct. A is the answer.